In this video tutorial, I'll be showing you how to use the angle blur effect in the Hitfilm 4 Express video editor and how to make object animations and text animations with this effect. So right now I have this PNG ball. I'll go ahead and show you how the angle blur effect works. So you go down to effects, you go down to the blur folder and choose the angle blur effect. I'm going to go ahead and apply that to the ball PNG. So right now under effects I have the angle blur effect active. Right now you barely notice anything, but you have a couple of options to tweak, which allows you to change that. So over here is the length option. This lets you control the length of the angle blur, and as you can see, the longer I make it, the more blurred the edges come. Do note one thing: if you decide to use images and to apply angle blur effect, keep the transparency bigger than the size of the image, because the ball was 300 by 300, meaning 300 pixels from here to here and 300 pixels from here to here. I didn't keep any other extra space for the angle blur effect to show, as you can see. So do keep that in mind if you decide to use the angle blur effect on an image. So yeah, this controls the length, and this lets you control the angle, and given that it controls both sides, really 0 and 90 is all you need to work with, like this, see? And then I can just, if I make it 180, it looks like the one from last time, unless you know, the image isn't symmetrical. Anyways, so that's how you control the angle. You also have this what would you call it, switch here. I'll call it a switch. Anyways, so if you want to make a text animation or object animation, I'll first go ahead and show you what I've got. And so yeah, you can see this. And so it was a pretty cool animation, but it looks a lot better on text. I'll go ahead and show you the text animation. It's the same, it has all the same options and stuff, configuration. So that was the text animation. So these are the options I've done on the text animation. First, I went ahead and chose to make a composite shot. Usually, let me see. So you can see that this is a composite shot. Usually you have the option of making a composite shot. Well, what I did was first make a plane and then click the make composite shot option. So once I was in the composite shot, I went ahead and let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and delete this and see what option I chose. So let's say right now I don't have any effects. What you do, you can right click and then choose effects from here, or you can go on this tab to effects and then apply the angle blur effect like that. I'm gonna hit Control Z because that had all my old configurations, and these are my configurations over here. So from angle 0, I went to you know, I told it to do 10 rotations. I think I didn't, let's see, yeah, I didn't actually tweak this number over here, but I did tell it to do 10 rotations. So when I move through and skim through, you'll notice that the number over here changes, showing that it's going through full rotations. Alright, that's one thing. The next thing is the length over here. So I started with the longest length as I could with this particular image, which was 256. Actually, this is not an image, my bad, text. So which is 256 pixels, and then I went down all the way to 0, so you could clearly see the text at the end. See, and that's all the only changes that I did in order to do the keyframing. And just in case you don't remember how to do the keyframing, I'll just go ahead and show you. So I'm gonna disable the keyframes over here. You see those are gone. So what you do is you enable the keyframing over here like that. It'll put down the first keyframe, and then to put down the next keyframe, you go down to where you want it to be. Let's say right over here, and let's say I want it to be 0. Okay, and then all you do is hit the enter key and it'll place down the next keyframe. That's all there is to it. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me in the comments below. I'd appreciate if you like and share this video and subscribe to my channel. Bye.